Thanks for a few minutes, guys.
Oh, good. Thank you.
And congrats on season 4 and season 5 to come.
Thank you.
Wow, what did you guys do when you heard the news that it was renewed for not just season 4 but season 5 as well?
We knew that it was special then. Special. We knew the show was special, but when you give another season on top of the season that you are being afforded.
What we do, we breathed a sigh of relief because we were employed for another 2 years.
Checks.
Any celebrations?
We kind of, that's what I'm saying.
In my backyard.
I think we knew, you know what I mean? I think we, I have always said from the gate, I mean, I guess you're charged with being a leader, of true quarterback, right, when you get the lead character, lead role. And so with Joe and Lela and Notori, there was an immediate, there's a brotherhood and a sisterhood. So I think I've always been of the mantra, and they are built this way anyway, of keep it moving. Let's not rest on our laurels and sit and think, and let's keep it moving, career-wise included. Power will end one day, and we all got to get other jobs. And so I think it was one of those things where we felt the locomotive was moving to the point where perhaps, Carmi and Chris or Brett, the heads of stars, would come and say, okay, you got another season on top of season 4. We expected it a little bit, to be honest with you.
As actors, are you looking at the numbers and then seeing the growth and seeing what's going on there, or is there something else that you guys feel on set where the locomotive's going?
Really good question, yeah. That's a good question.
I mean, for me, I think that the thing that sort of defines our environment on set is we all show up prepared and ready to work, and I think that's really surprising for a lot of the guest stars who come. Like, we like to rehearse. We all really love the craft of acting. I mean, and Power was such an ambitious script and project that I think we all sort of felt the pressure of really having to show up with our A game, because when something's that ambitious, it can go sideways really easily. But for me, Omari's really great at holding the vision of this is going well. I'm the one who's like, I don't know if the sky's gonna fall on me or not. So for me, getting the sort of physical reflection from the numbers was like, oh, maybe it's going well, because I'm really bad at knowing.
It's interesting, all of us have our different personalities by nature, and then of course your nurture comes into play with the environment and the familial home that you were raised in. And so all of a sudden you get artists that come with all that crap. They say you come with crap in marriage, but this is equally a marriage. You get all these artists, and then the network says, go be good. So occasionally you sneak a peek at the numbers and go, is that being good? And we're like, I guess we're okay. So I go back to the biologist and I go, I think we're okay. They're not gonna dissect us completely.
Last question for both of you, but especially for you, Omari, as you go through all the press for season 4, and I'm sure you're getting asked a lot about Charlie Murphy, and especially with the scenes that you shared with him, but it's a family on set, I'm sure. How difficult is this to promote this season after his death?
In many ways, it's not as difficult because celebrity's tough for me. And so I always need something that I can kind of grab onto to be the gasoline, to be the fuel, to tell the world what I'm doing. I'm not great at the promotion part. Maybe I should say that. Promoting is not that easy for me. We could talk all day, but promoting is difficult. But with Charlie having passed, I feel honored to promote the show this season, if that makes sense. It's more of an honor for me this year, because he was such a part of this season. Lela got to work with him, Notori got to work with him, myself, and that's probably about it. I guess Ghost and Tasha's characters' kids got to work with him as well, but we're all better because we got to work with his crazy ass.